Let us apply property of definite integral to evaluate integral of 0 to pi by 2 x by sin x plus cos x dx. So we let I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 x by sin x plus cos x dx. We recall the property of definite integral that 0 to a f x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. What we are doing is that we are replacing x by a minus x and are saying that integral do not change. Let's do same thing. We got x, we replace x by pi by 2 minus x. In this case we got a equal to pi by 2. And we replace x by pi by 2 minus x. We replace x by pi by 2 minus x and say that integral remain unchanged. So if I equal to this expression, then I is equal to this expression as long as we are replacing x by a minus x. So that's equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Pi by 2 minus x we copy as it is. However, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So we can simply write it as cos x. Similarly, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, so we can write it as sin x dx as it is. Let's call this to be equation 2 and let's call this one to be equation 1. See that we got I on the left hand side of both equation 1 and 2, so if we add it then we get 2i. So we get 2i on the left hand side. What about right hand side? 0 to pi by 2 x by sin x plus cos x. We copy as it is. What about the second one? 0 to pi by 2 pi by 2 minus x divided by sin x plus cos x. Now we know that integral of sum equal to sum of integrals. So this can simply be written as 0 to pi by 2. Denominator sin x plus cos x. What about the numerator? We got x and we got pi by 2 minus x. Well then we can cancel x out. And when we do so, we are simply left out with pi by 2. So we got 2i equal to this expression. And can we solve for I? Of course, I turn out to be 0 to pi by 2. Pi by 2, if I take out of the integral, it's just a constant. So if I divide by 2, I get pi by 4. 1 by sin x plus cos x. Is there a way to integrate it? Yes. What we do is we multiply numerator and denominator. So we can write this as cos x times 1 by root 2, that is cos pi by 4, plus sin x times 1 by root 2, that is sin pi by 4. So that's equal to pi by 4 root 2 integral 0 to pi by 2. We got the expression cos a minus b equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So 1 by cos x minus pi by 4, that can be simply be written as sec of x minus pi by 4. Now we know that integral of sec x log of sec x plus 10x. Integral of sec x log of sec x plus 10x. So log of x minus pi by 4 plus, log of sec of x minus pi by 4 plus 10 of x minus pi by 4. We got the limit changing from 0 to pi by 2. Now we write the value pi by 2. Pi by 2 minus pi by 4 is pi by 4 and pi by 2 minus pi by 4 is pi by 4. So this is sec pi by 4 and that is root 2 and 10 pi by 4 is 1. What about the other one? When I write x equal to 0, then I get sec of minus pi by 4, which is equal to root 2, and 10 of my pi by 4 is minus 1. Oh, we got log as well. Now we can simplify it and say that, well, so we got the expression so far pi by 4 root 2 log of root 2 plus 1 minus log of root 2 minus 1. Now we know that log of a minus log of b is simply log of a by b. So this log of root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2 minus 1. We can multiply by root 2 plus 1, and so we get root 2 plus 1 whole thing square, that is equal to 2 times root 2 plus 1. Power can be taken out of exponential, out of logarithm, and root 2 plus 1 times root 2 minus 1, that's just 1. So this is equal to pi by 2 root 2 log of root 2 plus 1.